If you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does compared to
That don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee,
That is over.
the white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. The
That
coffee
does
looks
look good.
That's my coffee.
It does look good.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
Everything.
If you cheat,
See, they said you probably look. He said you probably do cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it, playing it over and over and over, the long videos of Malik's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying.
The devil.
There
Here you go.
Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have
On
to
the
say,
flyer.
Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch to give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody. Even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top, they profess that he's straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. Like the least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one.
That's our
Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk as fuck or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. Well, hello. How the hell are you? I hope that everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. I have spent a large portion of my life over the last about 7 or 8 hours combing through videos. Okay, can I just say that? Combing through videos, hour on hour. Nevertheless, we are here, y'all, for the best of Silly Saturday 2024. The first half, part 1, which will be January through June. Do y'all know how many? Listen. Each Silly Saturday is about between 2 and 3 hours. So I had to comb through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 videos between January and June. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. So I have heard enough of myself to last me for a long time. But we're gonna have a good time, y'all, with this. We're gonna have a great. Where's my overlay, y'all? Where's the overlay? Lord, I ain't even got my overlay up. I feel so rushed. I was a little bit late because I was putting together the best uh uh, uh palette cleansers of the first half of the year. So it was just a lot. I've been doing a lot this morning. I've been working real, real hard for y'all this morning. Your boy, I ain't even ate today. This coffee is the first thing I've had in my stomach all day. And it's almost 3 o'clock. God bless me. God help me, God. It's real hot. But nevertheless, like I always say, it is a labor of love. But y'all, it was a lot of funny moments in the year. And we're gonna highlight all of the funny moments. For those of you all who may have come around these parts the second half of the year or more recently, you'll get to see some of the stuff from earlier in the year. For those of you that were around earlier in the year, we'll get to rehash and recap some very fun moments from earlier this year. So yeah, it's listen, y'all, it was hard. It was really hard, but I managed to, get it like I'm supposed to have it, and wrote down. I had to write timestamps. It's a lot. I would just say like that. It's been a doozy of a morning. Nevertheless, I'm not gonna complain. We are here. I'm gonna say hi to y'all, and then we're gonna get right into it and get this party started. Hey, Brown Mama, what's going on? Hey, El Teddy and family, happy early birthday as well. Enjoy your trip. I am now heading to Uganda for a week. Safe travels. Well, safe travels to you. I hope you have an amazing time over in the motherland, and in Uganda, over in the continent of Africa, the motherland. And listen, do all of the things, take a lot of pictures, enjoy the memories. Hey, Tracy W, what's going on? Antonia, how are you today? Volvo, what's good? Hey, Cookie. Lady D, how are you? Universal Goddess, is good to see you, dear. Quintessential is here. One of my hall monitors, Lemon Kush Pepper, is here. Crazy Homebody Girl is here. Yana is here. Yana is featured in one of our segments of that I pulled. Hey, Yana. Child, you running out? You out running errands? Okay. Hey, Tarshell, what's going on, sweetheart? Spicy Original. Shout out to Spicy Original. For those of you all new around here, Spicy Original is the one who came up with the term palate cleansers, because I used to just put them out there, right? I used to just do them like sometimes, like back in the day, I used to do them in the middle of the show, and then they all started going at the end of the show. And so one, I forgot which, we were on a Silly Saturday, and Spicy Original was like, yeah, these are some real palate cleansers. And I was like, that's it. And it stuck from there. So shout out to Spicy Original, who came up with that term palate cleansers for all of our sexy delectables at the end. And we got some good ones. Oh, you should know, because this is a best of. Not only did I pull some of the best, or what I've deemed the best palate cleansers of the first half, I left their Instagram handles on. So I went back and edited it, and found the original post that I took, edited it, and left the original handle on there. So you'll get to see their names and go follow them if you want. all of that good stuff. Hey, David, I'm glad you're here because you know you usually be laid up with trade down to the Baltimore. I'm just saying. Montrez, what's good, bruh? Montrez done been here for all of the silly Saturdays. I'm trying to think. I don't think Montrez has missed a silly Saturday this year. Shout out to Montrez, one of our prized pupils. Ciao. Hey, Paul. Speaking of getting from under trade. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for those of you all, I had to tell the dude today, I said, hey, sir, get a good look. We did a video chat, get a good look, because you got a couple more hours. When I go to the barber shop this evening, baby, it's gone. It's all gone. All of it is gone today. Okay. When I go to this here barber shop this evening, when we get off of here, I'm going straight to the barber shop. When I go there, it is finished with all of this. Okay. All of it. Just saying. Yeah. Hey, Florida T-Bird. Good to have you here, Florida T-Bird, my fellow Floridian. Florida T-Bird, yeah, you're gonna get to see some of the crazy moments from the first half of the year. I looked at all of them are funny as hell. Now, hey Sharice, what's going on? Sharice, your name was called during one of the segments too. Mm-hmm. Hey, Travel Love, what's good? Monk Chip, hey Monk Chip, boo. I'm glad you here because the people been having you working too hard over there. We don't like to see you working hard like that. Okay. You was hanging out in DC last night. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Getting into way too much fun. Hey Jay Parrish, what's going on? Cha. Anyway, so let me I put the overlay up only to take it down. Let me take the overlay down so that we can get into some of these moments. So let's start with January. We'll start with January. Uh-huh. And I'm going to leave it where you can see the chat because I want y'all to be able to see the chat so y'all can see some of y'all responses and reactions to it. Hold on. All right, so let me go over here. Let me make it big. Do y'all need me to make it full screen or is it okay like that? Let me know. Do y'all need me to make it full screen or is it okay like this? So the first Silly Saturday of the year was on January 13th. Shout out to the Deltas. Hey, Marla Morris. So y'all put in the chat full screen or I can leave it like this. Let me know so I can make those adjustments before I get started. Hey, TJ. Now it's gonna be a hodgepodge. Some of them are ABC segments. Some of them are in the dossier segment. Some of them are sugar spike segments. We even have in here what people said was the best year in music. I have that clip because that happened during the first part of the year. Okay, you said make it big. Okay, is that better? Does that work? Make it big like that. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here's our first segment. Now I'm going to put it on because it's a lot of segments. So I'm purposely going to put it on 1.5 speed. Now I find these clips so much funnier. And I'll put it at sped up because I had to speed them up to get through them because that was a lot of hours that I spent of my life this morning. But I find them so much funnier. Hold on. Wait, no, that's not what I need. Yeah, I find them so much funnier in this sped up version. For Grace, well, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you And now that you're a member, you are afforded a seat in the members only chat on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram so you can be added to the members only chat. Yeah. You and your girlfriend watching together? Okay. All right. Chat. Anyway, let's look at this clip. Let me move that. Let's look at this clip from the very first Silly Saturday of the year on January 13th, 2024. I read this headline, which reads, Tokyo Tony continues to deny sending nude images to daughter of Black China's ex-boyfriend. Twin Hector says rapper made up claims to promote his music. Baby, I don't have the energy. Once the first two words in any headline is Tokyo Tony, I check the fuck out. I just can't. I leave Tokyo Tony to y'all. I give her to y'all. I don't have it to do with that woman. I don't. I really don't. I don't have anything to do with that woman. I don't have the strength. I don't have the energy. I don't have anything for Tokyo Tony. I'm sure that y'all love her. Love her. I don't have no time for her. I give her to y'all. I give her to y'all. Y'all got her. Them chicklets don't fit in her mouth. They don't. But other things apparently do fit in her mouth. I'm just saying. Child. Bovis Nicole said the picture with screenshots of lives that she did. If she was going to send news, it wouldn't be actual. I don't I didn't even look that far into it, because once the headline said Tokyo Tony, L Teddy 27, check the fuck out. I checked the fuck out. Nope, don't want any parts of this whore. Nope, moving on, because the bitch just came. We ain't got that type of time. So that was our first segment of the year. Tokyo Tony, that was our first. That actually was the first hashtag ABC of the year on the first Silly Saturday of the year. Tokyo Tony, shout out to her. So I just wanted to put the first segment of the year. All right, the next one, my timestamp is 37:29. All right. 37. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I remember this one. So this one is all about Dwight Howard and the fact that his he wanted to get full custody of his daughter. Now this is after the whole thing with Miss Kitty and old boy in Atlanta. So listen to this one. In the case, Tiffany Render will be allowed visitation with the child. Now listen, that's the long and short of it. Yeah, she was on Basketball Wives Orlando. I don't watch that show, so I don't even know. Oh, she wanted to be on Basketball Wives with a child. I don't know. I don't watch the show. So you're asking the wrong one. Now, where was the Tiffany girl Tiffany? Who did you hire? Hey, Harold, who did you hire to be your lawyer, Tiffany? Because even I know that the first thing I would have did was put in to the court proceedings, hey, you see these text messages with Miss Kitty and Steven, and you want my child to be in that environment where you have ladies of the night in and out of the home. You got, random randos from East Point, College Park, Riverdale, from the parking lot of the Marquette and Bulldogs down in and out of the house at all times of night. Why my 13-year-old daughter's there? You think that's safer? No, we're not having any parts of that. Where was that in the court proceedings? Because there's no way. How do you allow your 13-year-old daughter to end up in his house? Because we know what's going on in Dwight Howard's house. We done seen it. The shit done played out all over the internet streets. Child, girl, child. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Am I looking at this wrong? I'm just trying to figure this out, y'all. Y'all help me out. Please help me out. Because I'm really trying to figure out how we get to this point where Dwight Howard's house is the better house. And they said he ain't got to pay you no more child support. Girl. Now, let's be clear. $3,000 a month is not a lot of money. It's not. Let's be clear. Very clear. That is not a lot of money. I don't know how Dwight Howard got away with only paying $3,000 a month, but that ain't my story to tell. Child. Exactly, Xavier. How horrible does your house have to be? It don't make him a bad dad, but what I'm saying is it makes possibly your home not the best place when you got random ass people rolling in and out of the house all time of night. That's what I'm saying. If his whole thing is, oh, a 13-year-old girl listening to bad music and flipping off the cameras on social media and wearing scantily clad clothing and things like that and listening to age inappropriate music, that's every 13-year-old girl in America, from sea to shining sea, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Every 13-year-old girl in America does exactly what they described. I'm just saying. He mad because the girl moved to Miami. I think he's just trying to take it out on her. I think he's just trying. Okay, that was our Dwight Howard segment with Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty. All right, let's get to the next segment. Where's my timestamp? My timestamp is, I think this is a sugar spike. No, it's not. The timestamp is 101:28. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. Now, this was when whoever this woman is, I can't remember her name. She, Sierra was accusing her of stealing her beats from my goodies, and she sent her a cease and desist. And Mama Girl had words for Sierra, and we talked about that on this live. Here you go. Somebody replied to her and said that quote, that girl code should be fake. I'm sorry. They replied to her and said, wait, what? I know Miss 1-2 Step not tripping after all the girl code shit she be preaching about. To which Stunner Girl replied, that girl code shit be fake. These old hoes be hating. That's what she said. These old hoes be hating. Stunner Girl went on to say on her Twitter, I'm sorry, X, formerly known as Twitter, bitches act so godly, but really be jealous haters. That's why you only see me with my husband and family. That's what she said. That's what she said. What it sounded like to me is Sierra. Stunner Girl say, meet her the fuck outside. She said what it is and what it ain't. Girl, meet me outside. Girl, you got an issue? Come see me. Step outside, sweetheart, because I bet you won't step to me. You don't want these hands, old asshole. That's what she said, Sierra. I don't know what you want from me. That's what she said. Don't look at me crazy. I'm just translating what Stunner Girl said. The girl said, bitch, yes, I stole your shit. I steal white people shit all the time, and they don't say shit. So why the fuck your fuck ass over here bothering me? Stay your ass over there with Russell Wilson, freezing your ass off over there in Denver, and leave me the fuck alone, because I'm going to play the song, and it ain't a shit thing you could do about it. If you got issues, meet me outside, bitch, and I can show you a 1-2 step upside your goddamn head. I'm just saying. That was a clip from the not a 1-2 step upside your head. Girl, I'm gonna make it a little slow. I like it. It's a little too fast for me, but I listen. I don't know. Somebody at one of my friends, hey L Love, one of my friends who watched the channel from the bushes, he'd be like, where do you come up with some of the stuff that you be saying? I'll be like, girl, I don't know. This shit come up in my head when I be doing the stories. I don't know. All right. The next moment from that, we got one more clip from this show. It is at the 2-hour 50-minute. Oh, it's a video breakdown. Oh, I think I remember this video breakdown. Oh, this is a good one too. All right. Video breakdown from January 13th, 2024. This one was funny. Prepare yourselves. I remember this one. This one was funny. All right, here we go. Anyway, that was our first video. Here's our second video. I'm not going to play that video no more. They already going to give me a copyright claim. I'm not going to play it again. Damn it, YouTube.
I had a butt plug and I had like multiple sizes and I thought I got one big enough, and he had put it in my booty hole. He's hitting it from the back, and I was like, I think you need to not be hitting it from the back like this. Like, I should be riding, or I should reverse cowgirl, because I feel like it's gonna go deeper. He's like, up, and I was like, oh my gosh, where did it go? It was lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. We almost had to go to the emergency room, and I was crying. He was like, oh shit. I'm bent over, face down, ass up. He's digging in my ass, trying to get it out, pushing. I'm like, fuck farting. We were pushing. There's gas. We're trying to get it out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta go to the hospital. I was crying. I went to the bathroom, and then we just tried one more good time and got it out. I'm done with butt plug.
The phrase of the day is hallways of my booty hole. immediately integrated into the vernacular. Hallways of my booty hole. I'm just telling you, that's the phrase that pays. Hallways of my booty hole. That is the phrase that pays. Hallways of my booty hole. We got to hear that one more time because I need to know about the hallways of her booty hole.
I had a butt plug and I had like multiple sizes and I thought I got one big enough and he had put it in my booty hole. He's hitting it from the back and I was like, I think you need to not be hitting it from the back like this. Like I should be riding or I should reverse cowgirl because I feel like it's gonna go deeper. He's like up and I was like, oh my gosh, where did it go? It was lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. We almost had to go to the emergency room and I was crying. He was like, oh shit, I'm bent over, face down, ass up. He's digging in my ass, trying to get it out. I'm pushing. I'm like, fuck farting. We were pushing. There's gas. We're trying to get it out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta go to the hospital. I was crying. I went to the bathroom and then we just tried one more good time and got it out. I'm done with butt plug.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you learned nothing else from today's Silly Saturday, we have now learned the phrase hallways of my booty hole. I'm here for all parts of the hallways of my booty hole. Just that's what the woman said. Lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. I don't know in the entirety of my life, both adult, child, and infant, that I have ever heard the phrase lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. Oh, yes, that hallways was plural. You heard the S on the end. We need to hear it again one more time so you can hear it. Lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. Got to hear it one more time.
I had a butt plug and I had like multiple sizes and I thought I got one big enough and he had put it in my booty hole. He's hitting it from the back and I was like, I think you need to not be hitting it from the back like this. Like I should be riding or I should reverse cowgirl because I feel like it's gonna go deeper. He's like up and I was like, oh my gosh, where did it go? It was lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. We almost had to go to the emergency room and I was crying. He was like, oh shit, I'm bent over, face down, ass up. He's digging in my ass, trying to get it out. I'm pushing. I'm like, fuck farting. We were pushing. There's gas. We're trying to get it out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta go to the hospital. I was crying. I went to the bathroom and then we just tried one more good time and got it out. I'm done with butt plug.
And from now on, we'll be referring to things being lodged in the hallways of our respective booty holes. And there we have it. Phrase that pays. That's the phrase of the day. We learned so much. That was hallways of my booty hole. I'm here for it. I don't feel I've used that term enough this year. Hallways of my booty, lodged in the hallways of my booty hole. I got to make sure I, integrate that more into the vernacular in the year of our Lord, 2025. Florida T-Bird, I tried to tell you, we done had some funny moments this year, Florida T-Bird, on Silly Saturdays. Silly Saturdays have been some epic moment. Yeah, Demetria, you late to class and you done missed lodged within the hallways of my booty hole. Anyway, so that was January 13th. All right, so let's do the next one is January 20th. Let me get that queued up. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm just getting everything queued up for y'all. Hold on one moment. All right. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right. So the next Silly Saturday was on January 20th. And here it is. I don't know why live chat is not available for that video, but whatever. YouTube be tripping sometimes. Whatever. I think I need to make this. All right. We can put that right there. All right. So we'll just do that big like this. All right. So make this big. Hey, friend. Yes, Florida T-Bird. Get your cherry pop or the best of, child. The best of. All right. So, here we go. That the story you see on the screen is not the story. That was the first hashtag ABCs. And I take for granted some people may not know what the hashtag ABCs are. Like Florida T-Bird may not know what that means. Florida T-Bird, hashtag ABC is the first segment of Silly Saturday. ABC stands for A Bitch Can't. And these are stories where we saw the headline and we said, nope, a bitch can't. A bitch just can't. We don't have the bandwidth, the wherewithal, the stamina, the fortitude. We can't do it. A bitch can't. And so we just put it in a hashtag ABC segment and we just look at the headline and keep it the fuck moving. All right. Here we go. This is from January 20th. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It was on mute. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me make sure I got it. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, we ready. For real this time. For real. All right. Shekinah. Nope. Don't care. Won't care. Shekinah breaks down in tears while accusing T.I. and Tiny of paying her Love and Hip Hop family reunion co-star Lyrica Anderson to slap her. These are facts. This is what I know. We don't care. Where's Abby? Where's Abby? When Abby, I just saw you in the chat. I need a hearty and healthy Abby reviews. We don't care. A bitch can't. You and your tears, girl, we don't care. What about the tears of all of those women you helped traffic into the bedroom of the Harrises? Remember that, ma'am? Remember you were a part of the trafficking of the goddamn women into the bedroom of the Harrises? Like you was out there, like you was the men on the tarmac at the airport with the little lights and go like this, directing traffic and shit. That's what the fuck you were doing, ma'am, down to the goddamn Harris estates. We don't have this type of time. We don't care. There's Abby. There's Abby. Thank you, Abby. A healthy and hearty Abby reviews. We don't care. Cry blood, sweetheart. Dear one. No one cares about the tears of a clown when there's no one around. No one. I'm just saying. They called wing walkers. Okay, the homie said they called wing walkers. Okay, got it. You was a wing walker over there for the Harrises. Ma'am, go to hell. We don't give a shit. Anytime. All right, that was that segment. Then I got another one at 39. All right.
Es posible arreglarte la dentadura por un precio razonable.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't know it was going to give a commercial. All right. So this segment is when Donald Trump had something came out of court and weighed and looked like he had a blister or a rash or something on his hand. And that's where this segment comes from. Here we go. So in herpes gate, genital warts gate, period blood gate, what's that on Donald Trump's fingers gate? So Donald Trump, I believe this was yesterday, came out of the courtroom, the one of many courtrooms that he has to be in, and waved to the crowd. And this mysterious, what looked like sore or bleeding, flare up from the herpes, or genital warts, or what's another one of these things? In the HPV or something. I don't know. But what we also don't know is what that was at first. Now, later that was yesterday morning. Later that day, sun-kissed man stepped out and waved at the crowd again, and magically it was gone. Now, the people from Donald Trump's camp claiming that this was a paper cut that started bleeding, and he started playing with it and wiping it around his hands and stuff like that, and that's how you got the blood, and that's why it looked like that. But then later on they cleaned it up, and that's why you ain't see it later that afternoon. Girl, I don't know. I thought it was period blood because he said he liked to grab him by the pussy, and I thought he grabbed the wrong one by the pussy. He around here pussy grabbing and shit, coochie grabbing and shit, grabbing the cooter. So when you grab a cooter, you grab the wrong one, you might end up with a little, Bloody Mary. I don't know. That's Lucifer trying to touch an angel. Got burned just like David. Ciao, E. Starkey. Ciao. Since you mentioned Damien, I'll do this just for Tracy C, because she loves when I do the songs for Damien and Damien Jr., Satana's son. Hee-haw, Damien, 666, devil child. That was for Tracy. That was for you, Tracy. That was for you, because I know you love you love the Damien song. Go with God. Thank you, Yana. Go with God. Go with God. So that was that moment. And Tracy is not even here to hear her moment. That was for Tracy. Tracy love when I do the Damien song. And here it is. We did a recap, and the Damien song was there. And Tracy's not even here. Somebody go in the members only chat and let Tracy C know that she missed her moment when we did the Damien song for her in the recap of 2024. All right, that was that recap, and then we have one more from this show at the 120. Oh, is it this story? It is this story. So this story was real. Ooh. All right. So all right, here we go. It's a mess. Just a mess. Sue the whole department. Sue them all. And more crazy, stupid ass white people. News. Hold on. I know that this story is our first sugar spike story that we've done that we're going to recap of the year. So because this is the first sugar spike story that we will recap from the year of our Lord 2024 that made the best of list, it is time for Larry to come out. Larry, we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I bring to you the late great Larry Myers to help us usher in our sugar spike segment.
Oh God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So long, well, I want to fight. Daddy gave his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus! I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. All right. So we had to bring Larry out for our first sugar spike segment that made the best of. Hey, Xavier. Late to class, as usual. All right, here we go. Florida man out of the great city of Tampa tried to pursue a relationship with his daughter before the fatal shooting. Let me read this. A man accused of killing a woman and wounding two others before firing shots at police made his first appearance in a Tampa courtroom on Thursday. Michael Banks, who you see pictured here, was identified as the suspect in Wednesday shooting at a home on North 23rd Street near East Linbaugh Street. A wounded woman and teen girl was spotted leaving the home and told Tampa police they were shot. Another woman was later found dead inside the home. Court documents filed by the state attorney's office Thursday indicate the two wounded victims were his mother and daughter. The deceased woman was a friend of his mother's. Banks was accused of shooting the three victims after overhearing the women, quote, discussing forcing him to move out because he was pursuing a relationship with his daughter, end of quote, according to court documents. Banks told the police he penned a letter to the child, quote,
Problems are fun. How about
wait, no.
this?
No,
Sorry.
but this?
No.
Insisting she enter a relationship with him and felt betrayed and upset when the women discussed leaving with his daughter, end of quote. So yes, the women knew he wanted to be in a relationship with his daughter. He even admits to wanting to be in a relationship with his daughter. And when he heard the women were discussing making him move out, the women being his own mother, his own daughter, and a friend of his mother, he then shot his mama, shot his daughter, and then shot the friend dead. According to police, when they arrived, he shot at the officers outside his home with a muzzle-loaded revolver. Tampa police officer Darren Gibson, 32, returned fire but did not strike Banks. Banks surrendered and was taken into custody. This is a mess. He was charged with first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder of a police officer, and felon in possession of a firearm. Hillsborough County State Attorney Susie Lopez filed a motion Thursday requesting that he be held in pretrial detention and have his bond denied. She cited the violent nature of the crime and Banks' criminal history as reasons he should remain in custody. He did not, the judge did deny his bond, and he's due back in court on January 24th, so he is still in jail. Don't it sound like a Netflix movie? Listen. I don't, what do they, listen, I'm not from Florida. I am from Miami. I keep telling y'all, do not loop us Miami people in with them Florida folks. We are not a part of Florida. We are Miami. We're not a part of these people, because this man shot his mama, shot his daughter, who he was trying to get in a relationship with, and shot the mother's friend dead. And admitted to wanting to be in a relationship with the daughter. This is just a goddamn mess. Just a goddamn mess. Child, Xavier, you say it sounds like a Netflix movie. It sounds like a damn mess to me. If you ask me, just a damn mess. Just a goddamn mess. Anyway, in more. And that was from the Silly Saturday on January 20th. Listen, if you out here trying to sleep with your own daughter, don't do it, Xavier. We have a whole lot of stories from up north. Don't do it, Xavier. Don't do it at all. Don't do it. I'm just saying. We got one more from January. God help us. We got one more live from January, and that was on January 26th. Let me cue that up. Hold on one moment. Okay. I'm glad I wrote timestamps on this shit. Oh, I remember this story. Oh, yes, I remember this story. Okay. This one was kind of funny. All right. Yep, I remember this one. Hold on. All right. Let me get this queued up and ready for y'all. All right. All right. So this is from Silly Saturday on January 26th. This was a Silly Saturday that I did on a Friday because I knew I was going out of town. So yeah. Here it is. Let's play this and enjoy. Oh, wait, hold on. What? This is the funny United States of America. All right. So what? This is a funny story, y'all. What you're looking at here is a worm themed popcorn bucket, right? So to promote the upcoming movie Dune, the sequel for the movie Dune, they are creating these popcorn containers, receptacles that are supposed to look like the wormhole that's in the movie, right? But people are saying it looks like a booty hole. That's what the people are saying. The people who have gotten them so far says that it looks like a booty hole. Some people says that it looks like a vagina because it sits on top of the, like, you get the bucket of popcorn and then you sit it's like a lid that sits on top of the bucket of popcorn. Like, you can, if you look, that little black part down at the bottom, that's the bucket of popcorn, and so it sits on top of the bucket of popcorn and you're supposed to put your hand in there, and the people are saying it looks like you're fisting someone when you put your hand in it. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you what the people are saying. I'm not making this up. I'm just telling you what the people are saying. Don't get mad at me. I just report this thing. I just report this. Black Regina George said, who created it? Baby, I don't know who created it. Listen, I am not one that's into fisting people or getting fisted. Like, that's just not my ministry. At the moment that I start to get into that, it's time for me to get out of the game of sex, I guess. But that, hey, to each his own. But people are buying it. Listen, people that, the people that are into the movie Dune, a lot of people that like to do, when they go to movies like that, a lot of the sci-fi movies, people like to dress up and do cosplay and things like that when they go and see the movie. So they're into things like that. Now, you got to know, if you go to the movie theater, a bucket of popcorn gonna cost you $25 by itself. So if you have to get this contraption on top of it, that's gonna run you anywhere from $40 to $50. I can see that being $50, $49.99. You roll up to the concession stand to get your popcorn, and they say, oh, we have the commemorative Dune popcorn here, $49.99. And whatever nerd that is dressed up in cosplay after one of the characters, they're gonna be right there. They're gonna buy for $49.99, and for the entirety of the movie, they're gonna be fisting somebody's booty hole. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. Just fisting somebody's booty hole. Like, I feel like the little hairs or whatever that stuff is in the middle, when I pull my popcorn out, it's gonna make the popcorn fall out of my hand. Like, I don't know. Hey, Therese, what's good, boo? I don't know. Like, I can imagine something. And listen, popcorn is real buttery too. So by the time you get to like the third handful, that shit is gonna be all greased up and buttery and slick and slippery by the time you get to the third hand of popcorn. So you really gonna be fisting somebody's booty hole at that point. Like, just a whole goddamn mess. Some other people says it looks like cooch or the cooter. I don't know if I can say it looks like cooter or the cooch, but I see the booty hole. That I see. It's not structurally sound. I mean, it's sitting on top of the bucket of popcorn, so technically, it is kind of structurally sound. Y'all say it's unsanitary. Listen, right, Volvo, the boy butter is gonna be all over the place to make for easier insertion. Maybe. Listen, y'all know on my regular reviews video, I have an intro that says, to make it easier for insertion. Maybe I have a snippet from an old video that talks about making it easier for insertion. But the butter from the popcorn is going to make it easier for insertion. It's giving balloon knot, child. Some people wish they had a balloon knot. They got a whole open ass balloon over there, child. Regina. If you ask somebody for some popcorn, if you there with your boo, you and your boo at the popcorn I mean, at the movies. And maybe y'all was at a different movie because y'all got me over here crying, laughing. Listen, I'm over here crying, laughing. So maybe y'all at another movie and Dune is playing, right? The sequel to Dune is playing. And your boo, you tell your boo, I want some popcorn, babe. All right, boo. They go get you some popcorn. They come back in with this shit. And you say, and you know it's real dark in the movie theaters because the movie already started, right? So you over there, you can't even see it. You can't see it. So when he sit down, or she sit down, I don't know what your proclivities are, but when he or she sits down, they had a popcorn, and you say, yeah, let me get some of this. You got the popcorn, your head go right here. And you don't even look. You know, when you reach for popcorn, you don't even look. You just reach over there. What do you do when you reach down? And that's what you feel. And after about the second or third handful, if I'm the date that's holding it, I'm looking at you crazy like, bitch, I hope you don't think you finna try this over. Y'all, I'm over here dying. Let me move on. This got the jokes keep writing themselves with this one. I don't know what y'all want me to do with this, but this is too hilarious. Too hilarious. But the people behind it, listen. All right. That is from January 26th. That is from January 26th. We have fun with that story, y'all. We had real fun with that story. Let me pull up the month of February. All right. So that was January. As you can see, the year started off with a lot of fun. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this up. All right. Let me pull up all these videos. Hold on. How many? We had 2 silly Saturdays in the month of February. All right. 2 silly Saturdays in the month of February. All right. Okay. All right. So let me stop sharing that one and close that. All right. So the first one was on February 9th. Let me cue this up. Okay. All right. All right. I think we're ready. Okay. So let me share screen. All right. Here we go. This is from February 9th of this year. And we got 3 segments from here. 1, 2, 3, go. This is a hashtag ABC. Oh, y'all can't even see it. I'm sorry. I thought I had it up already. I'm sorry, y'all. Stupid me. Stupid L Teddy. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me re-cue it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it queued back up. All right. Now I'm ready. Okay, I thought I had it up. My bad, y'all. Here it is, right here. Sorry, y'all. My bad. Sorry, Xavier. Sorry. All right, here we go. Go. Jeez, I don't even need to say nothing about them. I don't even need to say anything about this headline. What do you want from me? There's nothing I can say about this headline. Literally nothing. I have nothing. The headline speaks for itself. I don't know What exactly? What are we supposed to do with that, Kanye? Go with God. I need to go with God. Emoji. I need to create a go with God emoji. Go with God. Go with God. We have nothing for you. I mean, you want to talk about a reprobate mind. You want to talk about somebody who has clearly, completely lost it. Because the people you want to pattern yourself after are, or compare yourself to, is R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and Puff Daddy. Those are the examples that you want to be lumped in with. Don't have the energy. Go with God. Go with God. Diamond Pearl Jim said as soon as she saw his name, you knew it was about to be a hashtag ABC. We just don't have the energy, sir. We don't. He don't even take showers anymore. He could go go off into his face. Oh my God. I just cannot. I can't. I literally cannot. Oh my Lord. What do you want from us, Kanye? We have nothing for you. We have nothing. Go with God. Let's delve into the dossier, people. All right, that was that one. Did I speed this one? I thought I sped it up. Hold on. I like them a little sped up. Hold on. All right. The next one, let me cue it up, is 33. Next one is I remember this story. So the next one is a story about let me set it up for you, okay? If you don't remember, this was a story about a trans woman who's dating a dude, still had her testicles, and the testicles was inside a freezer, and she was suing the ex-boyfriend because the ex-boyfriend threw the testicles away. That's what this story was about. Yes, we covered this on a Silly Saturday, and that is this story. If you were here, you remember this story. Here we go. This story, y'all. A transgender woman who sued her ex-boyfriend for throwing out her balls, apparently didn't have a case worth litigating because a judge has tossed out her case. Brianna Kingsley is the woman you see there. She recently filed a lawsuit against William Wojciechowski in Detroit, whom she was dating a couple years ago while she was transitioning, and who she claims discarded her surgically removed testicles in the wake of their breakup. Do I need to read that again? Do I need to read that again? Let me read that again. I'm sorry. That's all one sentence. Oh, let me read that whole sentence again. Brianna Kingsley had recently filed a lawsuit against William Wojciechowski in Detroit, whom she was dating a couple years ago as she was transitioning, and who she claims discarded her surgically removed testicles in the wake of their breakup. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you all want from me. I don't know what y'all want from me. Oh, God. At first, Brianna was suing him for allegedly not returning her balls to her, claiming in her small claims suit that he was holding them hostage and keeping them in a mason jar in his refrigerator next to a carton of eggs. However, after she sued him, her ex countersued her, claiming she'd humiliated him and also noting that he'd already thrown the testicles away. It was a lot of back and forth for a while, and the absurd case was highlighted by a quote Brianna said in court at one point. She said, quote, "We're talking about my nuts. I wanted them in my refrigerator, not his. The damages were the loss of these nuts." And that, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, was said in a court of law in these yet to be United States of America. Brianna was seeking the return of her testicles, even though they'd already been thrown away, plus an extra $6,500 in damages. Her ex-boyfriend was also seeking damages for his claim. In the end, the court found that it was not worth taking under further consideration. The judge called the competing lawsuits against each other a wash, and added that it would have been too difficult to put a dollar amount on testicles. I'm just reading what's here. Both the lawsuits were tossed out. It should be noted that during the court case, Brianna allegedly seemed proud to show off her testicles a couple years ago after she underwent gender reassignment surgery. Why are you? What do y'all want from me? Jay Parrish, help me here. Because what we're talking about is balls. We're talking about nuts. I need a drink. Thank you, y'all. A bitch just came. Here's my first question. That means that before you went into said surgery, you had to go to the doctor and say, "Hey, doc, these testicles and that nut sack that you cutting off? I just want to hold on to them. Can you hold those off to the side? Because I'm gonna need them at some point. I might need those again. So just hold the balls, just my nuts, my nut sack, my balls, my testicles, my testes, my gonads. Just hold those off to the side." Now that picture you see at the bottom left, that's a picture of her holding the balls. Oh yes, in that bag, that's the balls in the bag. Second question, what the fuck are you doing with your balls? Like when you meet dudes, are you fucking saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, I did used to be a man. Oh, you don't believe me? Here's my nuts." Third question, I need my medical experts, Yana, Janae, any of my medical experts, I need y'all to come to the whiteboard. All medical experts, please come to the whiteboard. Question, is a refrigerator the right place to keep organs that have been removed from your body? Like, I feel like they should be in your freezer at best. I don't know that the refrigerator gets to a low enough temperature to keep the balls from going bad. I don't know. I'm trying, y'all. I didn't get this story from like theonion.com or something. This story was on TMZ. So please be clear. I went and vetted this source. I found several other articles from local newspapers that were also reporting the same things. So this is an actual real story, a credible story, y'all. I just didn't pull this out. Right. He says he wants to see my blue ball. I don't. Can somebody? I don't. I have so many questions. Where did you get the 65? I'm sorry, I hope I'm not freezing y'all. Where did you get the $6,500 price tag on a pair of nuts? Like, how much are your nuts worth? How did we get to $6,500 for your nuts? I have no idea what y'all want from me. I just report on these things. I just report on them. That's all I do. I'm moving on. Nope, I can't do no more. A bitch can't. Hashtag ABC. That could have been in the hashtag ABC. And that, listen, y'all, listen. That was from a silly Saturday on February 9th, 2024. Oh my God. Hey, Uncle Jay, what's going on? Listen. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You cannot make. When I find these stories, y'all, I be in just as much amazement as y'all be sometimes. Okay, we got one more clip from this February 9th silly Saturday. Hold on, let me cue it up. What's my cue? All right, there we go.
I'm getting back on track with Factor.
No, we don't want that. We don't want commercial. So y'all, right. The people. All right. So here's our next one. Here's our next one. Our next clip, last one from this one.
The people are giving this young man everything he wants. They are giving him the blues. So that is rapper or whatever he entertainer, Playboy Cardi. And he's out there in some lace thongs. He was spotted at a gas station over in Los Angeles earlier this week. And bro wanted to let y'all know what he had. Bro wanted to let y'all know what he got going on. Okay. Bro said, listen, the booty shoot is always ready. Does he not look like he's on his now? I feel like he's going to, if you aren't going to the gas station looking like that, the only time people go to the gas stations and looking like that is if they're on their way to a midnight rendezvous. You going to go buy some of those gas station pills that get your dick hard. So you going to go take that to your boo thing because he told you on the way, can you pick up one of them pills from the gas station and bring it by? And I'll take that as soon as you get here. And he went to go pick that up before he went and met his boo. Why else can you explain this outfit that he got going on, honey? Baby, he got all kinds of, makeup or whatever the fuck that is on his face. Baby, listen. I don't know. He got on compression shorts. He got on late. I don't know what the fuck that is. This is what y'all got going on. This is Xavier. Xavier Harold. These are your people. These are your people. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know if that's a black jock strap. It looks like lace. I don't know what that is. I don't know that I want to know, but the people are dragging him. Even I wouldn't be caught in some mess like this. Although I am pretty conservative in my wardrobe choices. Anyway, we don't have time. Go with God.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our last moment from that particular Silly Saturday. For those of you all just joining us, we're doing the best of Silly Saturday from the year of from the first half of 2024, January through January through June. And let me cue the next one. The next Silly Saturday was February 17th. All right. It's February 17th. All right. Let me pull this up. Here we go. And here we go. Long before it was big news media. Y'all know we break news over here. We don't never follow the news. We break news over here. But we were on top of this about him liking having digits plugged into his booty shoot. Up the booty shoot. Oh, the booty shoot. Like it up the booty shoot. The booty shoot. We talked about that. How he liked to get massaged, flip over, his dick on hard. Then he want to flip back over, toot his ass up, toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll, have you shove your fingers in his booty shoot. And we talked about all of that well before anybody chronicled it years ago. So that was that was us talking about Deshaun Watson, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, formerly Houston Texans, where we got a chance to sing one of our infamous songs over here, Up the Booty Shoot. This hallways of my rectum. What did she say? Hallways of my rectum? I think that she said hallways of my rectum. Somebody remind me what she said. Did she say hallways of my rectum? I think that's what she said. She said hallways of my rectum, didn't she? Child. Anyway, listen. We have talked long and hard, no pun intended, about this young man. No, the Silly Saturday that came up with the term sugar spike, V. Carter. I gotta find it. If I can find it, I'll put it in the part 2. I think that goes all the way back to 2021. I think that goes all the way back to 2021. The sugar spike segment that launched, the story that launched the term sugar spike segment was a story that we did on Silly Saturday, going all the way back. I think that was going back to like 2021 or 2022, but I think it was 2021. Anyway, or maybe even 2020. Let me get the next segment queued up. Oh, this was a funny segment. Oh, I remember this. All right, here's the next segment. Here we go. I think it was Thursday or something like that. We over here talking about a whole bunch of stuff, right? It was just one of those days where it was a whole bunch of news going on. Okay. You had I think something happened with Beyonce. It was just a bunch of news going on that I can't remember. Child, so to break up the monotony, fucking Xavier in the members only chat just throws a picture of a booty hole. Some dude spraying his ass cheeks and showing us his booty hole. His whole booty hole was winking at us. We looking at this picture and somebody's booty hole is winking at us. And we're like, what the fuck? Hey, wait, hold on. God. That's the kind of shit that happens all the time in the fucking members only chat. You be talking about one thing and somebody like Harold or Xavier or somebody just drops some shit and blow up the whole conversation. Anyway, oh, it was Larry Reed. Thank you. It was Larry Reed, Fonnie, and Monique. Thank you, Harold. We had all that going on in one day. We were talking. Thank you, Harold. Child. Next thing you know, Xavier drops this booty hole in the goddamn members only chat that's winking at us. Girl, it was Freddie Gibbs' booty hole. He is over there spreading it. Listen, them ass cheeks was spread. Let me tell you something, Freddie. Now, as a card-carrying member of the Rainbow Coalition compound, one of the first things that you learn, well, that we used to learn back in the day, you know, they used to really teach you when you first got in the gay community. So one of the first things, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. Y'all come close now. Come close to the whiteboard. Listen closely, students, pupils, my lovely pupils. Listen closely. Come close to the whiteboard, okay? All right. So one of the inside, you know, things that you learn from your elders in the community when you first get in is if a man booty hole spread on his own, that bitch get fucked. Just saying. So they would tell you, go watch porn, right? If a man fucking a woman and his ass cheeks are spread open and you can see his asshole and the asshole winking at you, that means that ass done got fucked. Them ass cheeks have been spread. He's had a spoon dipped into his sugar bowl. Now I can't put the pictures up that Xavier, where is Xavier skipping my class? Because the late bill already right. If Xavier roll his ass, and I know Xavier is a hall monitor, so he's gonna be like, I don't get essays because I'm a hall monitor. If Xavier roll his ass in here late to my class like this, hall monitors, y'all tell Xavier he has not a 1,700 word essay, a 17,000 word essay, and stop playing with a real G. Anyway, what was I saying? The man's girlfriend allegedly put the I'm sorry, not his current girlfriend, but his ex-girlfriend. She put that on her Twitter account on Wednesday to lay him out with this picture of him spreading his ass cheeks and shit. He then retorted and clapped back at her and said, you know, something. I mean, his clapback really wasn't that strong. He basically said that she still want him and all of this, that, and the third. But boo, your ass cheeks is spread all over Al Gore's good internet. And I'm okay if you're a rapper and a dick pic come out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what men do. Men take pictures of their dick and send it to women. But I don't think women, now my women in the chat, is it appealing to you if a man, instead of a dick pic, sends you a picture of him spreading his ass cheeks with his booty hole winking at you? I'm just saying, is that the new thing? Is that the new, you know, phenomenon in the DMs? Are we now accepting booty hole and ass cheeks in our DMs, women? My ladies in the chat, is this what we're, you know, accepting? I just want to know. Maybe it's a new thing. I don't know. Because I'm a part of the Rainbow Coalition. And I don't even want no booty holes in my face. I'm just saying. Give me the meats. We want the meats, and more meats. Thank you, Kiss My Cheeks. I didn't even say, hey, do you Kiss My Cheeks? Hey, boo, thank you for being here. Shout out to Kiss My Cheeks. Girl. Why's your booty hole in our face? Girl.
Lady Bell said, I don't want to see that. Girl, Lady Bell, I don't want to see it either. But these are the kind of things that we have in the members only chat. The members only chat was on fire that morning. It was so we couldn't even, I couldn't even keep up with the members only chat because we was in a go. It was so many things going on. Everybody had commentary. Next thing you know, Xavier rose up in that bitch and said, "Bitch, here, take this booty hole." And this shit was so funny. It came out of nowhere. Everybody kind of stopped what they were talking about and looked and said, "What the fuck is this booty hole?" That's the kind of shit we have going on.
All right. Shout out to that one. I remember that day in the members only chat because Xavier, it happened just like I said it. We had a lot going on in the members only chat, a lot of stories. We giving commentary, everybody commenting. Next thing you know, Xavier was like, "Damn, bitch." We were like, girl, Xavier. Shout out to the members. Hey, Lock Queen. Ciao. Anybody in the members only chat remember that day when Xavier put that booty hole in there? Let me cue up the last segment from this live. All right. Okay. All right.
What comes to mind immediately with Enclave is really this effort.
You and your commercials, girl.
On Valentine's Day, this did not cross my desk on Valentine's Day, y'all. On Valentine's Day, Suge Knight from a jail cell in the great state of California released these unreleased pictures of Tupac Shakur. I always call him Tupac Shakur because when he died, when Tupac died, I remember watching the news and this white lady on the news, because he died days later, but when he got shot, this white lady on the news was like, famed rapper Tupac Shakur has been gunned down in Las Vegas. I was like, who? I'm Tracy. This didn't even hit the members only chat. You know, we don't miss nothing in the members only chat. Nothing. Oh, so you saw it, Yana, and you ain't put it in the members only chat? You holding out from us? Wait a minute, Yana. You ain't supposed to be holding out on us. That's why we have the members only chat. We gonna get you, Yana. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. You wait till we get back to the members only chat. We gonna get you. Anyway, so he released these on Valentine's Day. Talk about for all of the female fans of Tupac. Here for some unreleased pictures. Now they say this is from a photo shoot that he did with Dave LaChapelle. Now, if you remember David LaChapelle back in the 90s was real big. He used to do a lot of people music videos. He did a lot. He was a great and famed director and photographer and all of that stuff. So he did this photo shoot with Dave LaChapelle. And so people were like, bruh, why the fuck you got naked ass pictures of Tupac Shakur? Now the meat wasn't shown. I'm just gonna, y'all know I did look. It wasn't no meat shown, okay? All we got was some pubes. We get no meat. But people are like, bruh, why the fuck are you 25 plus years later, 30 years later, holding on to naked ass pictures of Tupac from a goddamn jail cell and releasing them on Valentine's Day? Why the fuck are you looking at naked pictures of Tupac Shakur on Valentine's Day? Bruh, you want to tell us something? Suge, you want to tell us something? Now, let's be clear. Tupac was a beautiful man. Now, we was here for all of these pictures. Beautiful man. Oh, dear God. Now, my sources tell me while he was a beautiful man, it was real regular down there. But that's okay. We still would have did it for the resume builder. Listen, we're not size queens all the time. I'm just saying. Still would have, gave him a romping hey, but we're here for it. I'm really just stalling so we can keep these pictures up as long as we can, because we're here for all parts of this. We are here for all of this, all of it, all of it. That's what the people was asking here. Girl, why do you even have these pictures? And furthermore, why are you releasing them on Valentine's Day under the cloak of, oh, well, these are for all of the female fans of Tupac? Girl, you ain't fooling nobody, Suge. You took a screenshot, forgot. We gonna get you, y'all. Ooh, wait till we get to this members only chat. We gonna get you. You been holding out. You been holding out, y'all. When we get to the members only chat, y'all members, we gonna get y'all to watch. We gonna get her. We gonna get her holding out on us. We had booty holes put in there. You could have put this in there. He's still right. Yes, Tanya, he still could have got it now. Shit. Ooh. I mean, we kind of see why Jada's still over here windmilling, still over here thinking and fingering and fondling herself to the old images and pictures of Tupac. She's still holding on to Tupac. And we see why, Jada. We see why, girl. Girl, I understand, Jada. I understand. Girl, Tupac, we do want to sit here and argue at you for the next 4 or 5 hours, but we can't do that because you didn't go now. So we got to move on. Tupac, we love you. We love you. Literally, we want to love on you. Anyway, but we got to let you go, Tupac. Unfortunately, we got to let you go.
And that was the segment. Child, I don't know what Suge is, Demetria. Baby, I don't know what he is. Okay? I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm still trying to figure out why old boy got pictures of Tupac in his goddamn still holding on to it over 25 years later. Child. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 videos in the month of March. So let me cue those up. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know why. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know why. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Okay. Let me cue these. Let me get these 4 videos up. Okay. Okay. This is when I started having several videos that ended up being Manic Mondays because I was out of town over the weekend. This when all my travels really started to get out of order. And so I was just trying to give y'all silly Saturdays wherever I could because my travel schedule was way out of pocket and out of order. So I said I got to go live on Fridays, Mondays, and all kinds of to give y'all. I was just trying to give y'all as many silly Saturdays as I could. And I was like, girl, y'all just gonna have to get it when y'all get it out there. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's the 23rd. And let me get the last one up, which is the 30th. All right. All right. All right. So let's go to this one first. We got 3 segments from this one. All right. So let me pull this up. All right. This is from March 2nd. Where's the? I don't even see the chat. I don't even see the goddamn chat. Lord. This is from March. Why is it so big? I feel like it's too big. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to make it bigger. I don't know. Let me leave it how it was. All right. This is from March 2nd, 2024. Make sure I got it up. All right. Here we go. Here we go. For March 2nd, 2024. All right.
Thing where we could be expecting face tattoos all over the goddamn place of people's faces. I just want to know because every time I turn around and look up, another bastard getting a face tattoo of somebody on their face. This is what we got going on. So that's NLE Chopper who got beef with Blueface and decided that he would get Krishan's face tattooed on his face. Now, I don't know if it's a permanent tattoo. I don't know if it dissolves and goes away or if it's removable. I don't know. But what I do know is there's never a time period where real, fake, erasable, or anything in between that a tattoo needs to go on your face. Not of that whore bitch. Like, this is, you said it right, Cross Country Cruiser. This is clownery at its best. Clownery. Listen, NLE Chopper, I announced at the beginning of this program that I am working on the job while I am sick and infirmed. I'm on my sick bed over here having to discuss you with face tattoos. I'm over here guzzling copious amounts of Gatorade. I ain't nothing all day, y'all. You know, when you get like this, you don't have no appetite. I gotta force myself to eat something. But I'm over here guzzling copious amounts of Gatorade, sir, so I can be on here and be live for my people suffering in silence. Also, I can get up here and discuss the buffoonery, lunacy, and idiocy of you getting a goddamn face tattoo of that whore bitch Krishan Rock on your goddamn face. This is what I got to deal with. Oh, my sick bed. Just a mess. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. How are you, my love? Hey, Miss Baythang. How are you, my love? That's NLE Chopper, D. So you got a beef with with Blueface, and you think that it's getting at him by getting a face tattoo of his baby mama, girlfriend, concubine, or whatever the fuck she is today. Right? Because that's the best way to do that. I'm just saying. Is this supposed to make Blueface mad? Like, is this your version of
Is you and his beef the version of like Tupac and Biggie going at it? Like, is this the infamous, zinger that you're gonna get, to make him mad? Child, I'm just saying. Girl, I can't. I don't know what to say. I believe the children are our future, is what Whitney Houston told us. And this is what happened. I continue to tell y'all, hey, Tracy W., y'all let Whitney tell us she believed the children were our future, and this is what happened. Blame Whitney. Blame Whitney. Moving on. Go with that. That was the first segment. Now, I remember this live. I had COVID, okay? I had COVID. And I remember doing this live. I was real sick, y'all, but I said no. I had, put a whole bunch of drugs in my system and said, no, we're going to do this silly Saturday. But I remember being real sick that day. And we had copious amounts of drugs funneling through our system. All right, here's the next part. All right. Here's the next segment from this live. Scientific news. This made news earlier this week. Now, this is an image from 2002, and these are two male humpback whales that appear to be fucking. Now, scientists said that the one on the bottom, because the fact that we're talking about top and bottom whales, humpback whales, but get it how you live. Your whole name is humpback because you likes to hump. I ain't mad at it. You got to hump every now and again if your name gonna be humpback whale. I'm just saying. So the bottom allegedly was injured, right? So the top pounced and got up and you see his meat out and started to penetrate the bottom bitch that was injured or whatever. Now, scientists are saying there may be a couple explanations for this. One explanation is that a possible explanation is that the top was mistakenly trying to mate with the bottom, and that it was reinforcing a social relationship with the ailing or hurt whale. Another explanation is that it was an expression of dominance over a weak and injured competitor. Right-wing news articles went right out and said, "Oh, the top was raping the bottom one." That's what they came out and said. That was literally a headline on Fox News. I can't make this shit up. They literally said that one of the males was raping the other one. That's what they said. I'm just telling you what they said. No, that's not dolphins. Elle said those are whales. The meat is much bigger on the whales. Much bigger. Xavier, I don't know what animals can or cannot do. I have no idea. I leave that for zoologists and all of the other people who study animals. I don't know, but the people said that the boys was getting it in. It was going down underwater. Now they said the part that made it amazing was they said you rarely get to see a humpback whale penis, and so seeing one was a whole experience in itself. That's what the article said. Now, I think a science queen may have wrote that article. I don't know. You just wanted to see something that big. I'm just saying. Anyway, I have nothing. Nothing. In the immortal words of one Miss Whitney Houston. That was that segment. I remember y'all this live, and I remember we got one more from this live, and I remember I drank like 5 bottles of Gatorade to get through that segment. I drank like 5 bottles of Gatorade to get through that segment. I think the next one is a video breakdown. Yes, the next one is a video breakdown. All right.
I don't even need to say his name.
We don't do videos, and I'm not paying for premium because I'm cheap. So we just gonna mute you until we can press skip. Okay. Y'all are gonna like these today. Now, how many of you all are familiar with Veronica? I fell down the Veronica rabbit hole the other day, and I said that I would bring Veronica to my people. So let me cue up the first video. Yeah, I fell down the Veronica rabbit hole the other day, and now I just can't get enough of Veronica. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Veronica.
Thank you for calling pre-customer service. This is Veronica. How can I help you? No, I'm not dealing with pre-customer service anything today. I want to speak to the real thing. Automatic disconnect. Pre-customer service, this is Veronica. Do not hang up on me again. Level 3 detected, automatic disconnect. Pre-customer service, this is Veronica. How can I help you? Please do not hang up on me. Okay? Please don't hang up on me. I need to speak to customer service. Right now you're at a level 2, so I still wouldn't be able to transfer you. Ah! I cannot. I don't understand why you're detected, automatic disconnect. Pre-customer service, this is Veronica. Yes. Can I please speak with customer service? I need to resolve my issue. Sure. Let me go ahead and transfer you since you're at a level 1. One moment, please. Thank you. Customer service, how can I help you? Finally. I'm so glad that I finally got away from that. You see, I was testing you and you failed. Okay? No. Level 3 detected, automatic disconnect. Goodbye.
I love Veronica, y'all. I fell down the rabbit hole with Veronica. Oh, I have 2 more Veronica videos for you. Please be clear. Please be clear. For all my people that work customer service or work on the phone jobs, listen, we're here for y'all today.
Hi, this is Veronica, the escalations manager. Am I speaking with Margaret? Yes, this is Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Patricia transferred you over to me because of the interaction that you just had with her. Yeah, she was very, very rude to me. She was extremely rude. Mm-hmm. Yes, she was. And how did you contribute to that interaction? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What do you ask me? What was your part in... What does it matter what my part was? I don't understand. Why you're here? I'm here to help my customers if there's a service failure on my agent's part. But I was live monitoring the call, and I just wanted to confirm. You didn't tell her she was stupid and had no idea what she was doing? Excuse me? I would never say something like that. Yeah, she has a little bit of an accent, and you asked her if she was even from this country. Do you remember that? How dare you? I don't have to explain myself to you. You're absolutely right. You don't have to explain yourself to me or anyone else at this company for that matter. Your account is going to be closed with us because you're verbally abusive to our agents, and we don't stand for that. You can't do that. You can't close my account. I can actually. I can close your account. Your account is officially closed with us. You'll be receiving a bill or a credit within the next 6 to 8 weeks, and after that, our business is done. What am I supposed to do for service? That's not my problem. Be a nicer person.
That's not my problem. Be a nicer person. We got one more Veronica video, y'all. One more.
I was told that you're a little difficult to work with and a little combative. Who told you that? I can't really tell you who told me to avoid. What do you mean you can't tell me? Well, to avoid any conflicts or, hostile work environment. Okay. And what was the situation that made me difficult to work with? I feel like if I tell you that, it narrowed down the person that it was with. So you're coming to me telling me that someone thinks I'm difficult to work with. You won't tell me who it is, and you won't tell me what the situation was. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. If this was a court of law, I have the right to face my accuser. How do you know that this person doesn't have a personal vendetta against me? I didn't. How do you know that this person's intentions are legit and not just trying to get me fired or try to get me in trouble? When I can't defend myself adequately because you won't tell me who it is. I just wanted to bring it up so you could work on your behavior. Well, I can't fix a problem that I don't know is happening. If you won't tell me what the situation was or who the person was, then we don't even need to be having this conversation. I'm just trying to keep the peace. I don't want you to be difficult. I'm not trying to be difficult. But if you're going to come accusing me of something, then I want to be able to look that person in the face and make sure that they're being honest about what they're saying. But you want to protect them, that's fine. We don't need to have this conversation. And if we need to have it, then we're going to go to HR, and then all of us are going to be there, including this mystery person.
Ladies and gentlemen, Veronica. I love Veronica. I got caught in the Veronica rabbit hole. Shout out to Veronica. I don't even know how I landed on Veronica.
All right, y'all. That was our last one for March 2nd. Veronica. I love Veronica. Sometimes I go watch the Veronica videos now. Okay. So the next one from March is on March 18th. Let me cue this up. All right. So, and this was this was one that we did on a Monday, a Manic Monday, actually. Oh, y'all can't even see it. You know what? Stupid L Teddy. I keep doing that, y'all. I apologize. I'm thinking y'all looking at what I'm looking at. I'm all quiet as shit, letting y'all watch it. And stupid me ain't even put the goddamn video up because I'm so damn dumb. You know what? Stupid L Teddy. Get your life in order, L Teddy. Get it together. The people can't even see what you talking about. Girl. They might hear it, but they can't see that. Girl, get your life in order. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. For real this
So
time.
I saw this. It made me chuckle and laugh. So they have this whole thing at NFL games and NBA games where, excuse me, players will exchange jerseys with each other. So here you have Anthony Black, who's the guy with the black shirt on the right hand side, and then Grady Dick, who's the white guy on the left hand side, and they decided to exchange jerseys. And when you put the jerseys together, this is what you have. So the picture started making its ways through social media, and Orlando Magic said, "Yeah, we don't want to promote black dick because they want you to know they're not here to promote black dick around here. They're not here for it." Now, is it coincidence that one person's name is Black, the other person's name is Dick, and they decided to hold their jerseys next to each other like that? I don't know, but we're here for it. I'm just saying. I was here for it. I don't see the problem. Why is there such a problem that you got to be taking this down? You gave it more attention by taking it down than you did leaving it up there. I'm just saying. Anyway, listen, I just can't. Your dad showed you that yesterday, Mantra. Did you chuckle? Did you start laughing? Yeah. Now, wait a minute, Montrez. Did your dad show you that gratuitously because he knows that you have key card access to the Rainbow Coalition compound? Or did he think you would fight? I'm trying to figure out where we go with this mantra, where he was going with this Montrez. I'm just saying.
Montrez, we still want to know why your daddy felt the need to show you black dick. You could come out the bushes, Montrez. Why was your daddy making sure that you saw black dick? We want to know. All right. And then we got to do the next 2 ABC segments because they go hand in hand. Here we go.
All right. That was our next one that wouldn't come up. He could be a grower, Tracy. You're very right. I mean, we go from black dick to more black dick. There we go. What do you want from me? Sir. Mr. Brady. I have no reason to believe, and let me take that back. We're not going from black dick to more black dick because I have no reason to believe that his inboxes are flooded with any amounts of black peen. Now, you probably got pink Caucasoid meat descended from the Caucasus Mountains overflowing in your DMs. But those of us down here in the black wing of the G corridor down here to the Rainbow Coalition compound, baby, listen, we're not checking for you. I mean, that blouse with that blazer and that chain that does not accentuate any parts of your chest, girl. No. No. You think it's black holes in his DM? I don't think so. I don't think the black delegation is checking for him like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't like you like that shirt, Xavier. I don't like that shirt. It's not cute to me. Y'all think it's cute? I don't like that shirt to me. I don't know why. It's just not doing it for me. I'm just saying. Like, girl, I mean, Xavier, his DM's open. You can go see him, Xavier, going on over there. He say his DM's open for you. I'm just saying, Xavier, he waiting for you, girl. Get him DMs. He be in your area all the time. He be in Vegas all the time, Xavier. Going on over there. I like the color of the suit, but that color is beautiful. What is that? Marigold? Goldenrod? I think it's either goldenrod or marigold. I think it's goldenrod. It looks more like a goldenrod, but it's cute. But just I don't like, you see where the the belt part for the pants go. I don't like the make of that. Like, none of this is flattering on you, sir. I'm just saying. Like, and there's L said goldenrod. Do y'all remember when Wayne was on Whose Line Is It Anyway? I remember him on Whose Line Is It Anyway. He was funny on Whose Line Is It Anyway. He don't have the chance for that, girl. Anyway, circle with God. I saw this and I just turned off the internet. I just turned off the internet for a little while when I said I don't have this type of energy. Nope. I do not have the brain capacity for this right here. I don't. I don't. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the intellectual, intestinal fortitude and wherewithal for any of this. And so if I had to see it, you have to see it as well. I don't know what y'all want from me. Like, these people give me gas. These people give me gas. These people give me gas. Oh God. What is this? What in everything that is holy is this? Well, you know he's a raging homophobe, Xavier. So what that gives me is if you're a raging homophobe and you got a little bit of money, he's probably around there doing the politicians paying for Mr. Bolden to come and let him blow Mr. Bolden's back out. Because from what the people say, Xavier, when Mr. Bolden gets paid to come out and do his escort work, he ain't doing the topping. He's getting his back blown out. That's just what people told me down to the DMV. So I can see Gilbert Arenas, who got a little bit of change, paying money to go blow backs out of girls. I can see it. And then ceremoniously will only let the T girls blow his back out. That's how they do. They pay for the gay boys to blow their backs out, but then when they want to get their backs blown out, they only use the T girls. I'm just telling you what I know. I don't have this type of time. Gilbert Arenas, Saucy. I don't even do Saucy Santana like that. We're going to go with God. I don't have this type of time. Let's move on. We're going to delve into.
All right. And that was the 2 segments from March 18th. Hey, two geeks and a nerd. Wait, what happened? Hold on. I don't know what just happened. But hey, 2 geeks and a nerd. We got two more for March. Yes, this is March 23rd. Let me cue this up. Hold on. 20. Let me cue this up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm just getting everything queued up for y'all. All right. So let me share this now that it's queued up. Let me make sure it's on screen. Yes. I've been messing that up. Making sure it's on screen. All right. This is from March 23rd, 2024. All right, here we go.
With you, Don. Donica, Iman, Davenport, Dupree, Chanel. Baby, we don't have that kind of time, okay? Donisha, Iman, Davenport, Dupree, Chanel. We don't have this type of time. Go with God. I saw this. Baby, listen. Nicki Minaj was in Atlanta. Was it last night or it was either last night or Thursday night, sometime in the last day or two. She been here. I think it was last night. And the girl, this is Nicki Minaj in fucking Atlanta. Baby shark, do. The girls lost their minds last night. And these are the girls. These are the girls. Let me tell you the girls that came out to this concert to Nicki Minaj. These are the girls that quote unquote claim to be butch queens and tried to shade the girls that went to Beyond Skank, but then went to Nicki Minaj and femmed out and lost their whole minds and had a whole, dip and spin down to the Nicki Minaj concert. Girl, I ain't got time. Girl, all the girls came out last night. The girls who be in the club trying to act all boy and act like they, butch queens and femme queens, them was the girls out last night in their ravishing pink, in their stockings, in their netted stockings, and all types of tomfoolery, honey. The girls was in rare form last night. I'm just telling you, the girls were out last night. That's what they was doing to the Nicki Minaj concert. Child, I ain't got that type of time. Girl, every punk in Atlanta, child, was there. Even the ones that didn't go to the Beyonce Skank concert, they were there at Nicki Minaj last night, child. I ain't having to do with these girls. I don't have it to do. I don't have it to do. Baby, they said 2 Chainz came out and now I would have been here for Scrappy. Y'all know I'm just here to look at Lil Scrappy. He's a hot piece of man. He is cute now. I ain't trying to get with him. I'm just trying to have a quick bust down and keep it the fuck moving. Now Waka Flocka, y'all can keep his ugly ass off stage. I don't have time. I don't have it to do with Waka Flocka. They say 2 Chainz was there. Baby, I just don't have time. It was too many punks in one area at one time. Girl, it was too much going on. It was too much. I mean, Bulldogs was empty last night. Marquette was empty last night. Flex was empty last night. Tokyo Valentino was empty last night. All of the space. Grant Park, Piedmont Park, and all of the other parks, everywhere was empty last night because the girls was over there watching the Nicki Minaj. I ain't had that type of time. I was in my bed watching The Gentleman on Netflix and drinking my glass of wine because I don't have it to do. I don't like. Listen, I told you Nicki Minaj is only good for a feature. I don't need her on a whole song, but give me a feature with Nicki Minaj. Mama's gonna eat. That's all I need her for. I'm just saying. But they was all out there, honey. The girls were out there. As you can see, the girls were out. Lil Scrappy, Waka Flocka, the girls, they were out on stage last night. The ones who portray like they butch queens. And then Nicki Minaj come on and they lose their fucking mind. And next thing you know, they dropping it low. Maybe I don't have this type of time. Moving on, go with God.
All right. So why is that on full screen? So that was the first segment. We got 4 segments from this one. All right. Here's the next one. I remember that weekend when Nicki Minaj was in town and baby, they was losing their damn minds. Now, this one, when I pulled this up, this is so appropriate because this is when the story broke about gray pubes. This is when March 23rd, this is when we first learned about gray pubes. And now we see that she has ceremoniously been convicted. Let's go ahead and see how we covered when we first found out about Madam Gray Pubes. Gray Pubes down here to the damn DMV, to the Potomac, the Potomac, over here, running people off the road, having having whole ass car accidents, having both DWI and DUIs. Now, according to the police, they said she drove all the way, her drunk ass drove all the way off the road, all the way into the grass, all the way into this good tree, allegedly. They said she had not 1, but 2 bottles of alcohol in her vehicle. Now, let's be clear. Now, let me put this out there. Let me just put this out there, okay? You're supposed to be the grand dame, right? You're supposed to be that girl. Girl, what the fuck you doing with 2 fucking bottles of Stella, like Stella Rosa? Girl, don't nobody drink that shit. That shit is like 2% alcohol. Girl, don't nobody drink that cheap ass, nasty ass shit. Stella Rosa. Girl, they said the woman had 2 bottles of Stella Rosa. Both of them already opened. Karen, gray pubes. They said the police officer said when they came, according to the police report, she declined to have the breathalyzer field sobriety test. And fire rescue, when they responded, tried to get her to sit on a stretcher, but according to the report, she refused both the stretcher or any medical care. According to officers, she also made it clear she did not wish to be recorded when officers told her she was on their body cam footage. I don't think you have those options, ma'am. Like if the police roll up on you and they suspect whatever, I don't think you have the option to say, oh, I want to be recorded. I don't think that's an option that you have, ma'am. She was arrested for DUI and driven to the police station where she was issued her citations and later released to her husband. Child. They said she hit the median and a street sign. Just a mess. They said she reeked of alcohol. That's what the police said. They could smell it all over her. Child, you around here, yo cheap ass around here getting drunk off some goddamn Stella Rosa. Girl, if you don't take your ass on gray pubes, you too old for this shit. You too old. Like my grandma know better. You too old to be around here not know how to contain yourself and carry yourself. When you drunk, either have your ass a driver or know your limits and know, okay, girl, I don't need no more. You too old for that shit. This is what your ass get. You need to know your age, man. You still out here trying to party with the 20-year-olds and the early 30-year-olds, and you old enough to be some of the grandmas, okay? Girl, what the fuck do you got going on? Take your gray pubes ass and hire you a Uber X or, shut up. I don't know why my damn my Google is talking to me. Anyway, go hire a Uber X or the premium Uber or some driving service. Girl, you too old for this shit. They even have an app now where you can pay to have somebody come and drive you home. Girl, the fuck, Stella Rosa? Girl, that cheap ass. Girl, next thing you know, we gonna be finding out you on Frontier in Spirit. Girl, boom. I'm just saying. Girl, get your life in order.
Get your life the fuck in order. But you right here, I'm the grand dame. Girl, you're the grand drunk. And you slumming it up with Stella Rosa. Put a 27 in the chat if you frequent the Stella Rosa. That's your drink of choice. I don't mean to malign anyone, as we say, maliciously malign anyone who indulges in the Stella to the Rosa. But girl, gray pubes. Girl, you too old for this. Girl, by the time you get in your 30s, ma'am, you should know your tolerance level. You should know your limits. You should know how to handle yourself when you have a night on the town. That's some shit for your 20s, where you still trying to figure out your levels and stuff. Girl, once you get, girl, you're 3 times 30 almost. Girl, you got open bottles of Stella Rosa and shit in your goddamn car. Just a goddamn mess. Girl, y'all go get gray pubes.
And that was our coverage of gray pubes when we found out she got arrested. It's so interesting now that we've seen the video that, you know, because at this time, it was a whole bunch of people saying, oh, they hating on Karen. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Oh, we need to see the video because you know how police be lying on people and stuff like that. And now we see it was worse than we could have ever even imagined. Let's go on to the next segment from this live. All right. All right, here we go.
Azalea Banks needed to read the room. Clearly, Chris Brown hasn't read the room either. This is what he posted on Instagram yesterday. And the people started dog walking him. The people started monkey stomping him. Dating me is fun. You get a comedian, mental patient, and a porn star all in one. Ma'am, you'll also, or sir, you'll also get knocked upside the head every now and again. Ma'am, you'll also get the privilege of having police called to your residence every now and again. Ma'am, you'll also get someone who has fits of rage frequently. You'll also have battle scars. You'll also probably need, frequent trips to your therapist. You'll also probably be around the booger sugar more than you probably want to be. I'm just saying. Because y'all can't tell me that man is not on coke, meth, or some combination of the two. The man is on a whole lot of shit. I'm just saying. That's not all you get all in one. You're leaving out a whole lot of shit that whoever this person is that dates you is going to get. I mean, if you say you're a porn star, where's the porn, Chris Brown? Because I'm curious to, see, just for, journalistic integrity, if you say you're a porn star, where's the porn? Can we see these alleged videos? Can we get a leaked sex tape, Christopher? That's all I'm asking for. And I'm not that guy. I don't get into that nasty shit like that. I'm as pure as the driven snow. But for journalistic integrity, if you tell me that you're a porn star, I just need to be able to see, whether or not that's the case. Because you can't be a porn star if you don't have porn out there. I'm just saying. Why would you want to be with someone who says they're a mental patient? I'm just asking. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me see what y'all. I know y'all are saying something in this chat. Let me see what y'all saying over here in this good chat. I know y'all are saying something in this good chat. Child. He forgot you get an ass with child. And don't forget, you also get drugs scattered around your house. Woo, I mean, it might be fun until he miss his meds and jump on you. I think all of that is covered on the mental patient. Okay. Child, Tokyo Vanity said he on coke, Molly, acid, heroin, etc. I can believe it. Just a cornucopia of illicit drugs. Okay, a cornucopia of illicit drugs. I don't even know what DPG means. Harold, mental patient with the red flag for me. LC, yes, I am as pure as the driven snow. Don't do me. Chris Brown is skinny and got a long peen. Child. Don't get me started, Xavier. You know me too well. Girl, don't do me, Tracy. Do not do me. Why they keep sending those kids to stay with these grown people anyway? Oh, well, that's the Amanda Bynes thing. We can go.
All right. That was our coverage of Chris Brown when he had situations going on. We got one more thing. I vividly remember us covering it. Girl, we're not doing your commercials. Girl. I vividly remember us covering this. Let me get to this. Hold on.
I sign up. I'm just saying. I'm trying to learn. Miss Hall, can you come over here and teach me the way? I'm just saying.
If you don't remember, just to give you the background story, this was the lady who worked down to, I believe it was the Memphis Police Department, and she got uncovered for having trains ran on her by her fellow officers. They used to be busting her down in the car, in various parts of the precinct, at their own homes, and they would have sex parties where they would blow her back out. She ended up instead of her being fired and all of that, it ended up being a situation, and this was all willful. She wanted to do it, signed up for it, consensual. Mama ended up getting a payday of over $500,000, and so we were covering the update to the story of her getting $500,000. So that's the background context for this story.
Just a whole ass whore. She done got paid to get her back blown out. Now the people are saying, we're not taking taxpayer money to pay this. So what other money? Where's the money coming from? Where you gonna get the money from? Ma'am, I don't have this type of time. It's upsetting me that you got this money. Fuck you and fuck your life, you fucking whore. Go with God. No.
Oh. Was that the right timestamp? Yes, it was. That was that story. All right. And we have one more. March video. Let me get this queued up. And that's on March 31st. We only got one clip from March 31st. All right, let me make sure. Oh, I remember this one. So, yeah, let me get this queued up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a moment. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a moment. Get this queued up. All right. All right. So, share screen. Here we go. March 30th. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So make you big. Here we go. This was a video breakdown. Here we go.
Okay. At least I got two people. I don't know where the rest of the people are. All right. So this is our second video. Here we go. I think I'm your biggest fan right now.
I appreciate that. That is accurate because.
Hold on. Let me make. That's too fast. Hold on, y'all. Let me rewind this a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I think that's going too fast. I want y'all to hear that in real time. Hold on. All right. Here we go. I don't know what's going on with the video playback. All right. Here we go.
Okay. At least I got two people. I don't know where the rest of the people are. All right. So this is our second video. Here we go.
I think I'm your biggest fan right now. I appreciate that. That is accurate because what? Are we looking at the same makeup? Yeah. Wait, okay. Whose makeup have you done? Because you said she was a celebrity makeup artist. Yes. So run down your resume because
come on, give it to her, Para, because she's not a believer.
Well, yeah, I've worked on several shows. I worked at Tyler Perry Studios. Okay. I worked for Lovecraft Country. I was key makeup for Women of the Movement. A movie that's going to come out, produced by Denzel Washington. One of his sons directed it.
Run down the resume.
And I ran the makeup department for that. So yeah.
Head makeup.
Okay. How long, start to finish, does it take you to do one face?
Someone else's or mine?
Yours.
For me, maybe like 30 minutes or less because I know my own face.
Mm-hmm. And I would say it's not even a lot of makeup on. I mean, that's what she's saying. Like it's as easy, if it's a lot.
Quick.
But yeah, just probably put a little blush and
a little contour and highlight.
A little contour and just
little lash.
Extend the lash. Yeah.
You
look very natural.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? I really appreciate that.
What? Now, I don't know what to look for, but Mama's look on her face was like, girl, I know you the fuck lying. Baby, the only problem I really had with them eyebrows. Them eyebrows are the fucking fool. Them eyebrows were damn, man. Her under eye is bright, but that's it right now. And her brows are bold, but it's not her eyebrows are the fucking fool. And I don't know a goddamn thing about makeup. I'm gonna play it one more time so y'all can break this down. But the fact that he was like, yeah, it's not even that much makeup. Right, Angela, that was drag makeup. Talk about 30 minutes or less. Let's go say in the dark. Oh, not MBN said, I wonder if she is a cis woman child. Well, then there's that. The eyebrows were the fucking food. That was my problem. Her eyebrows. Hold on, one more time.
I think I'm your biggest fan right now.
I appreciate that.
That is accurate. Because what? Are we looking at the same makeup? Wait, okay. Whose makeup have you done? Because you said she was a celebrity makeup artist.
Yes.
So run down your resume because
come on, give it to her, Para, because she's not a believer.
Well, yeah, I've worked on several shows. I worked at Tyler Perry Studios. I worked for Lovecraft Country. I was key makeup for Women of the Movement. A movie that's going to come out, produced by Denzel Washington. One of his sons directed it.
Run down
and
the
resume. And I
resume.
ran the makeup department for that. So yeah.
Head makeup.
Okay. How long, start to finish, does it take you to do one face?
Someone else's or mine?
Yours.
For me, maybe like 30 minutes or less because I know my own face.
And I would say it's not even a lot of makeup on. I mean, that's what she's saying. Like it's as
easy.
if it's a lot.
Quick.
But yeah, just like you just probably put a little blush and
a little contour and highlight.
A little contour and just
little lash.
Extend the lash. Yeah.
You
look very natural.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? I really appreciate that.
I give it to y'all. I give it to y'all. That listen, y'all are the makeup people. I'm gonna let y'all break that down for me because that didn't look natural to me at all. At all. But who the hell am I? Let's keep going. I'll let y'all continue to break. All right, and that was our video breakdown on March 31st, which leads us to April. We had one video in April and 2 videos in May. So let's try to get through April and May, because April is usually a travel month for me. So I can see why I only had one video in the month of April. And I can see why I only had one video in the month of April and then 2 in May, because those are travel months for me. So I can see that. Hold on, let me get all of these up and queued. May, that's April. And then we had 2 in May. All right, one more. I'm really enjoying this with y'all, though. I hope y'all are enjoying, because I am enjoying going through some of these things. Sometimes you got to go back and look at some of the things so you can critique your own self. So I like to sometimes, I've enjoyed going back and watch and seeing some things that we've talked about. Listen, I've watched so many hours of myself. It's nauseating at this point. All right, let me queue up the first one in April. All right, and it is, what's my timestamp? All right. Timestamp is 10. Oh. Okay. All right. So here's the video from April. All right, here we go. This is apparently ABC segment. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, enough. All right, let's do this. So, y'all, I saw this, and what am I going to do with this? Me, this guy, L Teddy 27. Look at the headline. Billie Eilish opens up on sexuality. I realized I wanted a vagina in my face. I'm sorry, I wanted my face in a vagina. I don't know that there's ever been a time that I've ever wanted that, which is why this is in the hashtag ABCs. Why? Because a bitch just can't. We don't have the bandwidth. We don't have the wherewithal. We don't have the time, energy, any of the sorts to deal with that. A bitch just can't. Ma'am, can't do it. Won't do it, ma'am. Go with God. I can't. And that's not, that is not a slight to anybody who likes the cuter, who likes the vagina. You know, we have our straight men that be here. We have our lesbians that are here as well. And if you frequent the vagina and you want it, and you want vagina in your face, I'm sorry, you want your face in a vagina, just like Billie Eilish, you can have it, but we don't have it to do. This is why this is in the hashtag ABC section. Ma'am, hey, Xavier, I've missed you as well, Xavier. Cha, care. But ma'am, we really don't give a shit. Ma'am, go with God.
I remember that one. That one made me chuckle when I saw it. All right, our next one is it's this one. Oh, I remember this one too. All right, here we go.
For those people who missed it while I was out, Kanye West plans to launch Yeezy Porn, which is his new business venture into the porn industry. Now, mind you, Kanye West has no problem. Y'all know his meat pictures are all over Al Gore's good internet. I'm just saying, don't do like Snoop. Snoop delved into the porn industry and just was, the money behind it and producing, but didn't get in front of the camera. If you're telling me you're going to get into the porn industry, we need you in front of the camera. You can be behind the camera and you can finance it, but we need you both in front and behind the camera. But definitely in front. If you want to do it, get it how you live, honey. Get your body right and get on camera. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it right. A representative of his says he's been kicking around the idea of launching his own pornography studio and brand, and now he seems dead set on doing just that. He has some partners, and they are in advanced talks to actually get something up and running pretty soon. He's been talking about building an entire Yeezy Porn studio, which will be part of a broader adult entertainment division at the parent Yeezy company. So he already has his Yeezy company. However, one of the divisions will be in adult entertainment. I ain't mad at it. Oh, yes, the coffee, if you just want to know. Extra good today. Extra. Now, listen. Hey, Angela. Listen. I was kind of excited about maybe watching this and giving it a try and seeing what it got going on. Hey, China White. However, one of the first porn skanks who said that they would come and be a part of Yeezy Porn was a male porn actor by the name of Girthmaster. It's a white man who does porn. I've seen what he got to offer. I'm not impressed. Kanye, if this is what I mean, I just don't really get into white people porn like that. I'm just being honest. I don't really get into white people porn. I do frequent straight porn quite often, but when I do frequent the straight porn, I'm just not doing any straight porn that has white men in it. I might do the occasional one white girl, 16 big dick black men around her. I might do that from time to time, but I'm not doing anything that has white peen in it. I'm just being honest. I'm just not doing it. So, Mr. Girthmaster, sir, his claim to fame is he rose to fame because he posted on his Instagram, not his Instagram, his Twitter, his dick next to a bottle of wine, and the dick was just as thick as the bottle of wine. So then his OnlyFans content went up real fast, and now he says he's making anywhere between $40,000 and $80,000 a month from his OnlyFans. I'm just saying. Oh, you seen his stuff? Child, I seen the meat. Harold, I definitely wasn't going over there. And I only looked at it for journalistic purposes. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some investigative reporting for y'all. I deserve a donation just for having to go over there and look at that non-melanated peen. It was nothing to be, excited about. You ain't too late, Bovis Nicole. You are not too late. But at least with Brazzers, you get, black peen. I'm not here for the white peen. I'm not here for it at all. If that's what you're going to have, Kanye, I'll pass. But yeah, the Girthmaster, I was like, he's not too pleasant on.
And that was our coverage of Kanye West and his porn. It was interesting. A bit like you said, Tarshell, a bitch just can't. And we have one more scene from this in April. Oh, I remember this one now. Okay. We covered this story. All right, here we go.
These things happen.
On January 1st.
No, we're not doing this. I'm doing no damn commercials. All right, there we go. You know what? So y'all just gonna force commercials on me?
Listen, y'all. I saw this and I was absolutely, unequivocally disgusted. What you're looking at, is designer jeans, right? These are designer jeans that go for around $608, priced down from the usual $800. Now, these are pee-stained jeans. They're supposed to give the appearance that you have peed in your clothes. They're advertised as, quote, stain stonewash, end quote, jeans. They are to give the appearance that you have urinated in your clothes, because I didn't know that I was looking to have people think that I peed in my clothes. Like, is that a thing? Is that what? This is your generation, Xavier. I give them all to you. I give them all to you. This is your fucking generation, Xavier. Your people. Montrez, Montrez, I know you just got here. Montrez, come to the whiteboard. Come to the whiteboard. This your generation too, Montrez. Cajun, ain't this your generation? Ain't you Gen Z? Bring y'all motherfucking asses to the goddamn whiteboard. Bring y'all asses up here. Why for is these people buying jeans to give the illusion that they've urinated on themselves? Hey, vintage 1970. Like, this is ridiculous. What next? We're gonna have jeans that make it look like you crapped your pants. That what we're going with next? Where do we end this? We're gonna have vomit stained shirts or something like that. Where does it stop? Dare I say they're gonna have women's jeans that look like they've had accidents next? What are we doing here? Okay, just I was born in 1986. I bet. This is a generation of this is racial. Black people want stacked and flare jeans and threaded pants. Only the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains want pea-stained clothes. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Xavier. This is something for the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. I'm just saying. Like, where do we draw the line? Hey, Miss Kiki, I missed you, boo. Tanya, I don't know what the hell going on. But if you want, you can purchase a pair for the nominal fee of $608. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just vintage 1970 say they will have Monica Lewinsky dresses next. Yes, vintage. I mean, they're gonna have cum stains on your, dresses and skirts and shit, and on your pants and shit. Like, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? I blame y'all. I don't know what y'all want from me. I don't know what y'all want from me. I just report the stories.
That was April 2024. And then we have May. Let me queue up May. Hold on. Let me get this queued up. All right. Get this up for you. May 11th, 2024. Here we go, right here. Here we go. May 11th.
Go ahead and get it. It'll change your life. We're out this type of time. Let's go ahead and go with God. Speaking of Atlanta, child, if you've ever been to Atlanta, Onyx is a famous strip club down to the Atlanta. Not to be confused with Magic City down to Atlanta. Onyx is another very famous strip club. I done been down to the Onyx. Now y'all know I don't like the cooter, or me and the cooter and the titties and the ass. I don't have nothing to do with it. But I done been there with some of my straight friends down to the Onyx here in Atlanta. I done been down there. They done shook their ass in my face. They had coochie all in my face. Cooter. the cooch was all in my face and stuff, asking me if I wanted to lap dance. And I'm like, hell no, bitch, I don't want no goddamn lap dance. I don't even like your kind. Your powers don't work on me. I'm just saying, your powers don't work on me, ma'am. You can make it clap in my face. You can shake your titties in my face. Your powers do not work for me. But I done been down to the Onyx a time or two. I got a couple of straight friends.
Your brain lights up like a TV when you're playing video games. So check this out.
We ain't doing your commercials.
And a few pieces of trade that I done been down there with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep a few pieces of trade that go down to the Onyx or whatever. Anyway, so the story is there was a burglary down to the Onyx where $250,000 was stolen from the Script Club, because you can't call it a strip club, it's a script club, SKRIP. You know, the white establishment are strip clubs, STRIP, but you know, our places, those are the script club, SKRIP. I'm just saying, script club. Anyway, they said the burglars they managed to sneak into the club through the roof and managed to steal $250,000 from the Onyx Script Club. The incident is said to have occurred at 4:16 a.m. this past Monday morning. They said they was using power tools and all to get through the roof, and once they got through the roof, they spent 2 hours inside the Script Club, making their way out with $250,000. Now let me ask a question. Most of the script clubs I know at 4:16 a.m. the party is still going. You know what I'm saying? Like, the party is still going. 4:16 a.m. Now, if you said 4:16 p.m., maybe not even there, because you got some of the degenerates that may still be there, you know, for happy hour and shit. But maybe like 9 a.m. ain't nobody down to the script club. But 4:16 a.m. it's a lot of people there. How the fuck y'all let people steal from y'all at 4:16 a.m.? Because I would envision there's still quite a few people down to the script club, and they was there for 2 hours and got away with $250,000. Y'all need to get y'all life in order. Child, it do sound like an inside job. Cassandra say she blamed Wheelchair Jimmy. You know, Wheelchair Jimmy, he likes the script clubs. Yeah, this sounds like an inside job. Don't worry, little baby. They never goop me out of my money. I always tell them their powers don't work on me, honey. Nah, no, ma'am. I don't even like your kind. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all need to get better security. They took you. You make $250,000. That's real. That's a, you know, in a good script club like yours, you can make that in a few hours. So I ain't even worried about it. That's that's less than one night. Down to the script club. I'm just saying.
That was May 11th. And then we have May 25th. That's going to be our last one for part one. This is going to be our last one. Let me cue it up. May 25th. All right. Let me get this queued up. All right. So, all right. It's our last one of the day. All right.
Celebrities doing wrong things across the water. So, you know, we got the Cannes Film Festival going on over there in the south of France. And you know, you had that situation with Kelly Rowland earlier this week from the Cannes Film Festival. Well, apparently there's been a brouhaha, a skirmish, a physical altercation that ensued. It involved Travis Scott, it involved Tyga, and it involved that AE guy who was blowing Cher's back out, who likes to blow geriatric backs out. This was an after party down to the Cannes Film Festival, and they had an after party event when Travis Scott, Tiger, and AE and 808 Mafia producer Southside as well. They all got into a fight. Now, I saw the video. It's real dark. You can't really tell who is who. But what I did see, what I could make out, somebody was landing some real haymakers on somebody. Somebody was dog walking somebody in the first couple of seconds of the video I seen. I was like, oh, somebody getting their ass whooped. Now, according to Radar Online, sources familiar with the situation said the drama kicked off when Travis and Tyga were on stage behind the DJ booth, at which point Richie Akiva took the microphone and told attendees something along the lines of, quote, "We got T-Raw, AE, and Travis in the building." Travis allegedly then grabbed the microphone and tossed it on the floor for an unbeknownst reason, which led AE to make a remark toward Travis. Sources told Radar Online that AE said, quote, "Let him show love," end quote, while trying to de-escalate the situation. AE and Tyga are known to be close, and when it was alleged that Travis threatened Tyga's security before storming off stage and returning with Southside, which fueled the tension. Southside and AE were seen pushing each other, and AE seemingly landed some punches before Travis pulled AE away from Southside and nearly fell off stage as a result. Okay, so that was AE, because baby, I saw some hands, like, oh girl, somebody getting their ass whooped. AE was seen holding Travis by the collar mid scuffle. Excuse me. Some thought Travis and Tyga were fighting, but insiders said it was actually AE and Tyga's assistant pummeling Travis Scott. Sources are also being told that Tyga was behind the DJ booth the entire time. Fortunately, no one was seriously hurt, and security managed to break it up. Yeah. The boys are fighting. I mean, these things happen. Testosterone, ego, child. What is the brown child? The brown noise. Oh God. The brown noise is a sound that when you hear it, it makes you release your bowels. That's what the brown noise is. So listen, I don't know. Y'all could go watch the video. I don't know what happened. We'll see. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is. But yeah. I mean, where's the love? Where's the love? What happened to us all being, kumbaya friendly? I mean, the only thing I want y'all to do now, if y'all want to do some wrestling, can y'all go find a bed, all three of y'all, loose y'all clothing, and y'all can, put on some baby oil and stuff, and y'all can get to wrestling. We're paid to see that kind of wrestling. But all this fighting and carrying on, this, it's too much. It's too much. Y'all over there in another country, y'all will get enough of doing all of this shit across the waters. Like they can't come and lock y'all asses up. Ciao. Girl. Anyway, that's all I got for this. Gentlemen, go with God.
All right, and that was March 25th, 2024. Now, what I want to do now is I want to give you the best palette cleansers from 2024. Yes, they will have the Instagram names on there. So these will have the Instagram names on there. There you go. Let me make them big. So for those of you all who always ask me, Tracy being one of them, why you never give us a name? Now I don't have no women's is today. I'll try to get some women's is on part 2. I don't have no women's is today. I was rushing. I was running late. So we got all male palette cleansers. But as a gift for it being the best of the year in review, or the best of 2024, we left the names on. So if you want, you can go follow them. And here we are. Here we are. These are some of the best of 2024. Why is it still raining outside? God, it's been raining for like 2-3 days. Lord. It's been raining for like 2 or 3 days. I remember this one. Mm-hmm. So you can always come back and red ball back and watch the video and get all of the names. But I'm leaving the names on here so y'all can go back and find these gentlemen. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I see you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where I don't know. I'm gonna need to text Tracy and see where she at. Make sure she okay. Oh. Hey there. How you doing? Mm. Now look at what we got here. Well, what do we have here? I mean, it's just raining out there. Baby, it's been raining for the last 3 days. Care. Now remember, all of these are ones that we saw earlier in the year. These are some of the best palette cleansers from this year. I left the names on so you can go and follow them. Got some of everything, some of the light, some of the dark, few of the salt and peppers. Hopefully you all enjoy. Y'all can go back and look at all the pictures and see everything they got going on. Oh. I follow his Instagram. I'm like, ooh, cha. What you mean? You see what I like? Two geeks and a nerd. What is that supposed to mean? Most of the men from the palette cleansers are not my type. My people know who I like. Two geeks and a nerd. I like my men tall and skinny. These men be having a little too much muscles for me, honey. I like them tall and skinny. Not too tall though. I want you to be somewhere between about the tallest I want you to be is about a good 6'2". So, oh, ooh, mm-hmm. I follow him as well. His is nice. His Instagram is nice. Cha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't be liking all the muscles and stuff. That'd be too much. Shoot, we might get in an argument. I might have to flip you. You can't be doing all that. I need somebody I can flip if you get out of pocket. You ain't gonna be trying to fight me and I can't flip you. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, sir. I am Calvin has a really nice Instagram. A really nice one. Two geeks and a nerd since you asking me what I like. Well, what do you like over there? Asking me. Oh man. And look, I even got Man Man on there. There go Man Man. Y'all know I follow Man. All right. And that is all. That is all. Of course, I'm going to do part 2 next weekend when I return. I'll do part 2 and we'll finish out the year and we'll have some more palate cleansers from the rest of the year. I'll be back on Friday. I'll be back and we'll do. I think I get back. Forgot what time I get back on Friday, but I'll be back on Friday. Tired as hell, but we'll be back on Friday. I'm gonna go to the barbershop, get all this taken care of. I might try to do a quick live tomorrow before I go out of town for the week, but we'll see. Before I go out of town for the week, I might try and go do a quick live tomorrow. Maybe something might come up that I could talk about real quick. But yeah, we about to get out of here, y'all. Listen. Nothing happily. Just because you single don't mean that you don't like what you like. Okay. You know, hell, I'm single, but I know what I like. Thank you, Monk Chip. For those people who want to donate to the platform, don't forget you can do that through Cash App, or those people who want to still participate in the birthday wish list. My birthday is next week. That's why I'm going out of town. There is a wish list in the description box where you can go and pick something from the wish list, or if you just want to, show a brother some love on his birthday, there's the Cash App QR code right there. You just came in to say hello. Okay, MVN, that's fine. I thank y'all for being here with me, going back down memory lane from this year. I do want to say that 2024 has been a phenomenal year with all of you all. I appreciate y'all for the love that you show me, for anything that y'all do for me, for rocking with me, for putting up with my craziness sometimes, for my spike outs sometimes. The direction of the channel in 2025 is going to go much more heavily toward on the politics side, not exclusively, but much more heavily on that side. And we'll do some things to try to grow the channel as well. Y'all know that's not my big thing, but I'm going to try to do better about that. But even if I don't go live tomorrow before I go out of town and before 2024, is I do want to say from the bottom of my heart that I really appreciate the fact that y'all can come over here and stomach me during the times that I be live and rock with me and just enjoy that. I'm glad that we have a community. That's something that we talked about, having a community here during what could possibly be some rough times coming up, and us having a shared space and shared community. Shout out to y'all's. I don't to my hall monitors, I don't tell you all enough, but I am so grateful and appreciative for all of my hall monitors. Y'all hold me down. Y'all keep stuff. Y'all walk the halls. Y'all keep things in order. Y'all keep things in place. Also, some of y'all been with me since going back to 2019, and I'm grateful for y'all. People like Monk Chip and Volvo and some of the others of you all been with me since like 2019 and 2020. Y'all, and some of y'all have been with me a long time, and I am appreciative and grateful for y'all for rocking with me all this time. Y'all done seen it all, heard it all, heard me pull out the Book of Darkness on people. I ain't pulled out the Book of Darkness in like about 2 years now. So I appreciate y'all for everything. Yeah, Yana goes back to 2019. Some of y'all been rocking with me since 2019. So I appreciate everything. The best is yet to come. We're gonna continue to do what we do, have some fun with it, and continue to enjoy each other as a family, as a community. Members only chat. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna miss me, members only chat, because y'all know I'm gonna be in the members only chat even out of town. But for those of you all, in case I don't get to go live tomorrow, thank y'all so much for a phenomenal, awesome 2024. We look for 2025 to be yet even better. And as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to this channel. They are so much obliged and so much appreciated. It's a lot of people on YouTube that you can go and rock with, and y'all choose to spend just a little bit of time over here with me, and I am eternally grateful and appreciative. And yeah, that's all I got. So, like I said, I may go Yana said, if you're not a member, you're missing out. You are missing out. Someone did join the membership today. Let me see if I can go back and find that person. That was For Grace. For Grace, you became a member today. Don't forget to send me a DM on Instagram so that I can add you to the members only chat. You know, we do it like no other, down to the members only chat. So we'll have fun with all of that. That's all I got for y'all. I got to get out of here. I got to go get this haircut. I got an appointment at 6 o'clock, so I got to get out of here. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.